Now join us now as we join the Anglican Girls Grammar School Asaba Alumni Worldwide Association for their very first reunion party. Enjoy it.
Anglican Girls Grammar School, Asaba, Delta State, founded in 1962. The quietness of the school environment speaks volumes and will certainly bring back fond memories. This is where it all started for these women who are now professionals in different fields of endeavors. They are of the opinion that the school that contributed to who they are today is in a bad state. First fundraising event. It's been a long time coming for the alumni who have been planning this, and it's finally happened. This is a huge one for the old girls, and what better welcome than dancing to the Anyoma tune. Certainly a fun moment on the dance floor for some of the old girls who are seeing themselves for the first time since leaving school many years ago. It was a moment to relive some of the popular songs they sang back in school. The president of the Alumni Association kicked off the event officially with her opening remarks.
As responsible citizens, we must assist in solving some problems that affect our communities. It is to this end that I address you, our special guests, to support the call to reclaim the lost glory of our alma mater.
The theme for this event is empowering the girl child for success in a dynamic environment. The chairman of the occasion, Dr. Boniface Chizia, highlights the importance of educating the girl child.
6 out of every 10 children experience some form of violence. 1 in 4 girls and 10% of boys have been victims of sexual violence. What therefore is to be done? There is a need for the implementation of laws relating to the protection of the girl child in our environment.
And we thank God that your gathering today is answer to our prayer. And by the grace of God, not long from now, we're going to see a rebirth of the Anglican Girls Grammar School Asaba as we used to know it many, many years ago.
One of the most important reasons for their gathering is to help their school. The decay in the infrastructure remains a challenge to them, and they are ready to do something about it in the best way they possibly can. More than 70 million is required to bring it up to standard.
Most of the facilities in the schools, specifically the classrooms, the dormitories, the kitchen, dining hall, and laboratories, have witnessed little or no rehabilitation since the late 1970s.
The old girls are indeed excited to be reunited after a long time, but the state of their school remains a concern.
Oh, it's a very sorry state right now. You know, it was a missionary school, and then the government took it and things began to get really, really bad. The structures in the school got dilapidated, and there were, of course, you know us and our maintenance culture in the society. Things are really not the way they used to be.
I remember the morning worship, evening worship, and all that, and I have carried it through. Knowing the Lord, that has set the standard for me.
They taught us manners. They taught us to carry ourselves with dignity. They made us proud of ourselves. We had confidence. They built confidence in us. And then we are happy for what we are today.
We boasted about how disciplined we are, how that our teachers and our principal were not careless about how we behaved and how hard we worked.
It brings back old memories of those days when we were in school, when you have to, call your sister, your seniors in school. You have to respect them. So the respect still goes on till today, and I really cherish that.
If you're hurt, I'm hurting too, and I'm thinking about your love. If you need someone to care, I'll be there. You should know I'll never change, 'cause I'm thinking about your love tonight. Today and always.
The dance floor is open once again.
If you're hurt, I'm hurting too, and I'm thinking about your love. If you need someone to care, I'll be there. You should know I'll never change, 'cause I'm thinking about your love tonight, today and always.
A day well spent by the old girls, which has also afforded the opportunity to meet, network, celebrate in a fun atmosphere, and also raise funds for the school project. They hope to sustain this moving forward.
She loves me.